everyone. My name is Adetola Akombiemu, and I'd like to welcome you to another lesson. I hope you've been enjoying this course so far. We're going to be taking our fifth lesson, and the topic is understanding the computer environment and the desktop environment. We'll be looking at how to navigate through our start button. We'll look at how we can access our control panel, where we can set the test, check the settings on our computer. We're going to look at the taskbar. We're going to look at the desktop environment generally and look at how we can click and locate and access the programs and applications in our computer. It's also going to be an easy lesson, and you're going to enjoy every bit of it. Thank you. Hey, hello once again. My name is Adetola Kombiemu, and we'll be taking another lesson that says understanding the computer desktop slash the window environment. Last week we talked about computer storage, and I'm sure you understand that computer storage is a process where you retain processed information in the memory for some time, which may be temporarily and permanently. And then we talked about the different types of computer storage. Now, I want us to examine how the stored data or information are created and displayed. And that's what's going to take us to our topic for today, which says understanding computer desktop and the window environment. At the end of this unit, yeah, I mean this lesson, you should be able to discuss the parts of the start menu, know what an icon is. You must be able to identify the taskbar, the notification area, their icons, the recycle bin. You must be able to shut down and turn on our computer system. Now, the computer desktop environment is a workspace where you can access any system components and applications you want to work with. And some of the components of a computer environment are the start menu, we have the taskbar, the icons, the recycle bin. This is the recycle bin here. The restart. The restart is the restart shows when you click on your start button. When you want to send your system to sleep, you come to the start button here. When you want to log off your computer, you also come to the start button. Then the control panel. Now, there's an image here showing a typical Windows environment. This is a Windows 10 environment. And if you look at the icons, you can see the arrow showing desktop icons. You can see the yellow arrow showing the start menu and the work area. You can see it showing you the search bar where you can type in your words to search. Tiles, the task bar where some programs, shortcuts to programs are pinned there. And then we have our notification area. Now let's look at the start button, the menu. Whenever you want a program on your computer, for example, the Microsoft Word, all you do is go to the taskbar. The start button is located on the taskbar. So you click on it. When you click on it, it brings you lots of things. That is where you can turn off your system when you want to hibernate your laptop or you want it to sleep. Just go to the start button. That is where you get those instructions from. Now, your icons. When you switch on your computer after booting, you'll see some little logos, like icons. They are the first things you notice on desktop environment. They're like pictures, which we call icons. And these icons are usually shortcuts to programs that have been installed in your computer system. So they create themselves as an icon and save on the desktop on your computer. So when you want to open it, just double click on it or you right click and click open, and then your icons and then your programs will be opened. We also have our taskbar. A taskbar appears at the bottom of a computer screen. What it does is it shows you all the programs you have opened. It also shows you some programs that you have not opened and which has been pinned to it. It can also allow you switch between programs at the same time. If you look at this image here, we have different Windows taskbar. This first one up here is a Windows taskbar for Windows 10. The second one is for Windows 8.1. The third one is for Windows 7. And we have for Windows 98. notification area. This notification area is known as a system tray. A lot of times it's hidden. You have to click on it and then it brings up other icons. It contains mini icons, and the kind of icons it contains are usually system functions such as the antivirus settings, the printer, the modem, the status of your battery, and much more. You can click on these icons to view and access them. It also shows you some messages concerning your computer updates. We have recycle bin. The recycle bin in a computer serves as a dustbin or refuse bin where you throw away information you no longer need. You have lots of files on your computer system, you no longer need them, you just delete them. Once you delete them, it goes to the recycle bin. Once it goes to the recycle bin, the information will still be there. You can restore it back in future when you need it. You log off when there is no light. When you log off, the system goes off. When you log off the computer, you can use your mouse to check if it's still on. Once it's not showing any light, then it means it's been logged on. Is also the same thing as turning a computer on. When you turn on your computer, it starts to boot. Once it boots, you see the images and then you know that yes, the computer is on. Then you can start to perform any any application you want to perform. And then the sleep mode. A lot of computers have a mode they call the sleep or the standby mode. What happens is that in this state, minimal power is being consumed, and it doesn't alter the state of the programs or applications you've opened. Once you want to come up, you just tap it by touching any key on the keyboard or by clicking the mouse. What happens is that the computer comes back to where it was before without having to turn off or turn it on again. Now, we want to talk about the control panel. The control panel of a system, it controls a lot of settings on the computer system. We have different settings that goes on there. You want to install or uninstall a software. You want to check the settings of your desktop. You want to check the settings of the time and date, the password, the mouse, the display, any kind of settings. You go to the control panel of a computer system. So we have our class activities. What is the sleep mode? The functions of a start button, the workers of a recycle bin, functions that can be performed in the control panel, and the uses of the notification area and taskbar. These activities are activities we'll deal with when we have our Zoom class, and I believe every one of us will have one or two contributions to make to them. Now we have come to the end of today's lesson, and what have we learned today? We've been taught that the element of a computer environment is a workspace where you can access any system applications you want to work with. And then we said that there are so many elements, such as the start menu, the programs, icons, taskbar, and notification areas. To understand this unit better, in the Zoom class, I'm going to show you each of these steps, and then you'll be able to practice on your own with your laptop or your desktop to familiarize yourself with all this so that it becomes easy and then you'll be able to become a master on how to use a computer. It will also help you to understand how to adjust the settings on your input and the output device according to the way you want and you need it. So, like, thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. Bye.